8:45 in the morning. It's still kind of raining out there, more drizzling. Not nearly as hard as it was raining last night. It was fucking dumping. Eamon's outside talking to Emily, so I'm just in here. I was gonna wait for him to have breakfast, but I'm really hungry. So I got some coffee from the vending machine because I forgot to buy coffee grounds. And I've got some bread that we got at the bakery yesterday. I've also got a mushroom one. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we really want to bike in this rain if we can avoid it. So we'll probably wait for it to clear up and then get out of here. It is really overcast. I don't know if it's gonna clear up today, but it's only like 8 and our checkout is 11:30, so hopefully it'll clear up by then, and then we can get on the road. Otherwise, I guess we have fenders for a reason. Alright, we are off from Josankai Nature Village. It's about 11:15, so just 15 minutes before checkout. It's still drizzling pretty consistently, but we couldn't really wait any longer. I do see some sun breaks now, which hopefully bodes well. I think it's supposed to clear up in the afternoon, so at least we won't be riding in the rain for too long. Vendors seem to be doing their job. That's nice. We are headed, I think, about 60-70K to Lake Toya, which is a beautiful lake with like a little island mountain in the middle. It's pretty close to the sea, and yeah. We've been climbing for like 45 minutes now, right? Yeah. Crushing it. I don't know, I hope we're almost at the top. Dude, I saw a sign that said Nakayama Pass 11K, so maybe that's the top, so we might still have a ways, but I don't know. I swear around every bend it looks like it's softening, but I don't know. Stopping for some quick fuel up. The grade is perfect though. Low gear Larry out here making a comeback. It's just grinding, and I don't know. My glass half full is the downhill's gonna be so sick. Yeah. Yeah, Lake Toya is at sea level, so we know we got some good downhill coming. Only 6 more K. Just passing a sign, Nakayama 2K. Almost done with the uphill. Okay, we made it to Nakayama Pass. We stopped at this little rest stop. Got food. Look at the view. So nice. Now it's all downhill to Lake Toya, I think. I got some chicken, some mochi, some potatoes, fried potatoes, and some beef croquettes. I'm super hungry, so I'm just gonna eat. Okay, what just happened hunger-wise and subsequently food purchase-wise cannot happen again. I've learned my lesson. I'm buying snacks so that I can eat them while we're biking. Okay, after about an hour at this rest stop here, we are hitting the road again. Filled up on food, filled up on water, though that was a bit embarrassing. I was looking for somewhere to fill up water, so I went to one of the food counters and asked the guy working there, like, "Omizu wa arimasu ka?" Which means, is there water here? Literally standing right next to the water machine. But in my defense, the only English on it said ice maker. So I thought maybe it was only for ice. And I can't read Japanese, so I couldn't read all the stuff that says Mizu, 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 Mizu everywhere else. So anyway, we're on to Lake Toya. It's about 55 more kilometers. I guess I underestimated the total says we should be there in about 3 hours, which gives us good timing for our reservation. Hopefully, we'll see you there. Downhill! Gotta catch the cat. Nickel, nickel. On your left. Okay, so far in our trip, we've pretty much just taken Route 230, National Route 230, which is kind of the most direct way to Lake Toya from Sapporo. But it is also the busiest way. The shoulders are pretty big, so I don't think it's really been an issue. But we decided after the rest stop to take some more back roads that Google suggested, and it's super nice. Way nicer than the main road. Very quiet. Not much going on. Yeah, I think we'll, unless we have somewhere to be at a time, I think we'll try and take the back roads from now on. Okay, I think we're about still an hour 45 from our campsite. We are just sort of in the middle of nowhere. Not gonna lie, the mileage is starting to get to me a little bit. Maybe it was bold going for like a 50 miler on day 2. I don't know. I think we'll get there on time though. And maybe we can adjust our sort of the thought process when it comes to picking mileage for the coming days, at least till we start to warm up a bit. I think the first day should be the hardest, or second day at least. It'll only get easier, I hope. Anyway, see you in a bit. Okay, I guess not all the uphill was done today. We just climbed like low-key fucked up hill. It wasn't very big, but it felt tired. Anyway, Google said it was only 300 meters of uphill total in the back half of our ride, so hopefully that was at least a chunk of it. Anyway, we keep pushing. Alright, we are about a half hour away from our campsite now, which is good because we're definitely going to make our check-in time. The bad news is the sun's kind of getting low and the downhills are starting to get really cold. It's been like a nice moderate temperature all day, which was great for the uphill. A little tough on the downhills, but yeah, now it's really starting to dip, so I kind of hope we get to camp soon. There it is, we're almost there.